Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Box of the 3rd Game Division, and it's once again time for a Kickstarter.com project. In today's box view, we are going to have a look at Double Fine Productions' new Kickstarter, going by the name of Massive Chalice. Massive Chalice is going to be a turn-based tactical strategy game set in a fantasy universe. Before we speak about the game mechanics, let us first shortly look over the plot of Massive Chalice. It is not that tremendous. It is basically you are going to be an immortal king or queen. You will then have to defend your kingdom against a demon invasion. Yep, it's as simple as that. But with this rather simple plot, a very awesome game mechanic is going to set place. In order to defend your kingdom against the demon invasion, you will have to found a dynasty. Like, what do you mean a dynasty? With your own freaking bloodlines. Now this offers a very new level if it comes to strategy, because you will not only have the battles who are going to be held in tactical turn-based fights. No, you also have to secure that you're not going to run out of warriors. Because permadeath is a freaking option in this game. What do I say option? It's obligate, right? Your heroes will die, and if they die all out, well, you're screwed. The demons will come and eat your brain. You might be immortal, but it seems like that you can die to demons. Why? I don't know. I have no clue. Now, guess what? The creation of a whole dynasty is not going to be a simple task. In order to secure the safetiness of your kingdom, you have to make alliances with the other nobility families. You also have to make sure that, well, you have a spread of gens. Guess what? Incest never helped a royal family at all point. They will die out if they always, well, tend to breed with themselves. What a bad idea, you know that? As this game is basically based around the ideas of Final Fantasy Tactics and XCOM, permadeath gets a complete new and other level, because every time one of your hero dies, he will leave an artifact. This artifact then can be passed on to the next generation of the same bloodline, creating an even more powerful hero. And as far as I understood that correctly, each and every time one of your hero dies, he will leave a new artifact or relic, who then will be passed on to his child. This also opens up another problem you will have to face. This hero you have, will you send him into battle fighting the demons, or will you make sure that he is going to have a child before he dies? Because if he is dead, well, no chance that he's going to have a child, and no chance that his artifact will ever be used again. Also, you are fairly open to what your hero or heroes can become. As I said, this game is also based around Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics did basically give you a person like a blank sheet, and then you could train in whatever you liked him. So you could train him as a knight, develop skills there, and then also train him as a white mage in order to give him healing spells. The same is also going to work for Massive Chalice. As we just spoke mainly about how you breed your army, I just want to speak also shortly about the battle system. The battle system is not going to be something completely new. If you already have played XCOM, or have played Final Tactics, or have played Disgaea, like I did, you won't find any bigger difference to that. It's going to be standard turn-based strategy cost. Now regarding strategy and the other part beside the battle, I only covered so far the bloodline stuff. Don't forget, you are an immortal king. You have to take care of a whole kingdom. So you also have to make decisions regarding research, regarding your peasants, regarding your people. How can you help them? Will you help them? Won't they help you? There will be different quests, there will be different events you have to respond to. They are not yet specified what that's going to be. but I guess until now that you also will have to produce resources in order to create units. I don't think that you all on alone will be playing with your one hero. I mean, you have a freaking kingdom. You can just have 100 or 1,000 of families and different bloodlines, so it just would be insane. So there also must be unit type standards. Like, I think it might actually go down the line of Disgaea, where you can choose of different classes like brawlers, black, white, mages, and what the hell they all have, samurais. And then also they will then fight alongside your heroes, depending on how many you breed. And it's going to develop in that way. Now, as I'm a little bit a lazy person currently and I could not put it in better words, I'm just going to read one-to-one something from the Kickstarter page. They are called the core game features. Just listen to them, taste it, they are beautiful. Your story emerges as you defend against attacks, complete quests, and respond to randomized events in your attempt to preserve the kingdom. Point 1. Point 2. Line of sight and fog of war mechanics come into play as your squad explores beautiful, dynamic 3D battlefields where danger may lurk behind any corner. Point 3. Distinct, customizable heroes learn new melee, range and arcane ability as they age and gain combat experience. So like I mentioned with Final Fantasy Tactics, where you basically get a blank sheet and then develop the characters. And also the stuff from XCOM, where you can equip your heroes or your squad with new weaponry, new armor to improve them or focus them on a specific task. Fourth, arranged marriage alliance to ensure your heroic bloodlines can handle any future combat situation. I kinda covered that one previously. Fifth, battle alongside your ancestors by equipping your heroes with uniquely powerful bloodline relics. As I said, when a hero dies, he will leave a relic. Those relics have to be researched and they have to be built, which brings us to the 6th point. Invest your resources in forging new weapons and armors. And now hold your seat, I'm so excited really for this game. And gamble on polluting a bloodline by researching dangerous demonic artifacts. Doesn't that sound freaking awesome? Good lord, I've waited for a strategy game like that. So, now, let us speak about another topic, plausibility, right? We're speaking about Double Fine Productions. Can they pull this off? Double Fine Productions, what do they have on research regarding, well, strategy games? I looked through the titles and I couldn't figure none of it. Just maybe Middle Manager of Justice, but that was an iOS game, and it was more simulation than anything else. However, as I was looking through all the game lists Double Fine made, I saw one thing. They really never ever focused on one genre in particular. Okay, they have done the most in the adventure genre, but they really were like, well, why not do a roleplay game? Why not do something else? We can do it. Why have you done a Kinect game? Sorry, I never understood the fascination of Kinect. It's like, hello, I can move in front of my screen, I'm fabulous. Please, no. So, on one side, I'm really concerned, will they be able to do this? Do they have the necessary resources to create and pull off that game? I mean, being a fan of a genre is one thing. Actually creating a game in a genre, I think that's a complete other level. I also have to say I have barely any knowledge in the production of video games at all, so don't take this advice for sure. It might just be that just because they have done already so many different genres, it's like, strategy? Sure we can do this. And I mean, they have proven it. The other games they've done, they were decent. I mean, the game you, by the way, you all the time see in the background, The Cave, is their latest release, which is an adventure game. It's great, it has fantastic humor. It's just fabulous. I love to play this game. And as a last task, let us speak about what they are looking for. The project was launched on May the 13th with a pledge goal of $725,000 US. We have currently the 8th of June, and they are stuck or sitting at $874,200 US. So that project is already funded. It's going to end in 19 days on June the 27th. And regarding pledge-wise, well, some of the more awesome ones are already sold out. The awesome ones are mostly the ones who have a limitation on it. For example, I'm in at $100, and I think I really just got the last one to also for contributing a bloodline into Massive Chalice. So be advised, when you play Massive Chalice, don't cut out the Odiphalis, because the Odiphalis, they will help you conquer your kingdom. I mean defend it, of course. So, about all the rewards, for $20, which is the lowest reward you can get into, you will get the game. If you really cannot wait for the game as I did, I would recommend you to go for $50 US, because then you will already get the early access for the game via Steam. So Steam is a requirement. And I was just mistaken. It looks like they've relaunched the Add Your Name and Legacy to Massive Chalice reward. So even you can, for $100, immortalize yourself in Massive Chalice as a own nobility bloodline. And well, that's pretty freaking awesome. I want to play with my own bloodline. And everything what's above 100, well, that's really up to you. The next reward you will get is at $150 US with a t-shirt. So, funny story about the t-shirts, just want to point that one out. I really did invest in previous Baker rewards to receive t-shirts. And they are really not as awesome as I thought. It's like, really, I also did pay $50 US upwards in order to get a t-shirt. And it's just not, no, that's not worth the price. So, if you really want a t-shirt, no, you don't want to have a t-shirt, really. When are you going to wear it? At home? On conventions? Please. So, that's me done for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe or leave a comment, because the more you support me, the more I will have the chance to actually go and support more Kickstarter projects. Well then, for now, Kirkbox of the 3rd Game Division over and out.
Get ready for the Magic Act Hog Traders Weekly called Mind-Numbing and has nothing to do with selling pigs. Now you see it. No, you don't. Don't try this at home. Magnifico! The Magnificent!
Ugly or handsome, I can guess your weight. Your weight is exactly 651. Right again. You lose. Fat or thin, I can guess your weight within 0 pounds.
You'd think someone of my talent would be performing in Vegas and not at county carnivals. Well, you'd be wrong. No, I'm not bitter. Keep your eye on the pedestal. Bam! Now it's gone. I need a new agent. Magnifico, the Magnificence, highly repetitious, disappearing act will now begin. Again. There. It's gone. Next show is in 30 seconds. Please kill me.
I hope you're not looking to win a ticket. I've been doing this for 30 years and I've never...
Magnifico, the magnificence, highly repetitious, disappearing act will now begin. Again. There, it's gone. Net show is in 30 seconds.
You're not looking to win a ticket. I've been doing this for 30 years and
Magnifico, the magnificence, highly repetitious, disappearing act will now begin. Again. There, it's gone. Net show is in 30 seconds. Please kill me. Magnifico, the magnificence, highly repetitious, disappearing act will now begin. Again. There, it's gone. Net show is in 30 seconds. Please kill me. Magnifico, the magnificence, highly repetitious, disappearing act will now begin. Again. There, it's gone. Net show is in 30 seconds. Please kill me. Magnifico, the magnificence, highly repetitious, disappearing act will now begin. Again. There, it's gone. Net show is in 30 seconds. Please kill me.
The carnival's not responsible for hurt feelings when I guess your weight correctly.
Magnifico, the magnificence, highly repetitious, disappearing act will now begin. Again. There, it's gone. Net show.